Indigenous American religions, instead of being mostly destroyed by European Christian conversion efforts, interact primarily with Chinese religious traditions. The resulting syncretism creates unique religious forms. Some indigenous peoples adopt Buddhism and reinterpret it through their own cosmologies. Others practice Confucian rituals while maintaining indigenous beliefs privately. The Chinese policy of tolerating diverse religions while demanding political loyalty allows indigenous beliefs to survive more intact than in our timeline. But this survival comes at the cost of transformation and integration into Chinese cultural frameworks. Indigenous religions that persist are no longer purely indigenous. They're Sino-American hybrid traditions. The development of modern nationalism affects Chinese America in particular. In our timeline, Latin American colonies eventually revolted against Spanish and Portuguese rule. Here, Chinese American colonies might similarly develop independence movements. The long distances, slow communications, and generations of separate development create distinct American-Chinese identity. Chinese Americans start seeing themselves as different from homeland Chinese. They speak Chinese, but with American loanwords and influences. They practice Chinese culture, but modified by American circumstances. When nationalist sentiment rises globally, Chinese American nationalism emerges, demanding autonomy or independence. Whether such independence movements succeed depends on many factors. The Ming Dynasty or its successor government might grant dominion status similar to what the British Commonwealth later developed. Chinese America might become self-governing while acknowledging symbolic Chinese authority, or Beijing might refuse concessions and fight to maintain direct control. An American war of independence against China could occur, though success would require Chinese America to have developed sufficient military capacity to defend itself across an ocean. European powers might support Chinese American independence to weaken China, providing the weapons and recognition that make independence viable. By the 20th century, the world has evolved into a configuration with no precedent in our history. China is a major power, possibly the major power, but its dominance is not absolute. Europe has industrialized, but without the colonial empires that enriched it in our timeline.